Yes, what do you want? Say Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hi, Assalamualaikum. So, I've accidentally read my goal journal and specifically about my goal for 2021. So, I plan to make this video to summarize up my goal, my process, and also, of course, about my reading progress and also about my goal for this YouTube channel and also my Bookstagram and also about my life update, and most of it is about my study course for my psychology course. So yeah, and yes, before that I'm not using any green effect, my green screen today, because I am too lazy to do so, and because this is like very sudden, I didn't plan to make this video, but I feel the urge to do this video. So I hope that I able to edit this before New Year. Okay, so maybe before we get into the real topic, I just want all of us to take 1 minute maybe to pause this video and pray for all of them who are currently affected by the flood, or whoever is currently facing any kind of life issue, life problems, and maybe they're having loss of their families, their loved ones. So I believe that all of us have our own struggle that we have to deal with. So I wish that all of us can take a minute to pray so that all of us get the strength to bounce back from the hardships that we are currently facing. Now let's get back to the real topic about my book update. So I realized that since October, since I started my new semester, I am not really active updating my book reviews in Instagram and also in this YouTube channel of mine, because I am quite packed with my final year project and also my academic related stuff, my assignments and all that. So yeah, but I am quite amused because I plan to just read 1 book per month. So that's mean that 12 books for this year 2021, because I just started to find my passion in reading again last year. So I don't really expect much from myself, but I end up reading 52 books for this year. So it is like quite an achievement for me, which means that I have read 40 more books than what I expected during early year this year. And yeah, that is just a short update for my yearly reading this year. So I think that 52 books will be very good for myself, for me. And I look back my history of reading from my Goodreads account. So it seems like I have read 25 books only in 2020, which is when I just started finding my passion in reading again. And this year I have like met a big achievement, twice more than what I have read in 2020. So yeah, I will take that as a good news and also a big improvement for me. And I wish that next year I will plan to read more books than only 50 books or only 12 books like what I have planned this year. So that's it for my book update, and I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, and yeah, still have a lot more to go. Let me share a little bit about my journey of making this YouTube channel. So the main reason why I am making videos on YouTube is because I am trying to gain my self-confidence and also to overcome my stage fright or my fear of speaking in public. So yeah, if you look back at my first video, which is the one that I uploaded on 10 June 2020 about me reviewing a book by Aiman Amri about Pendiam, buku Pendiam, you can see how awkward I was in that video. But I'm not going to delete it, although I feel very embarrassed of myself. I won't delete it because I just want to put it there and for me to reflect on, to see how much I have made improvements. Yes, and I'm not saying that I am doing my best right now, but I am still trying to learn to be more confident and to be more comfortable speaking in public, speaking in front of the camera. So yeah, I just want to put it there so that you guys maybe can get the inspiration and the motivation to know that all of you can learn to be better every day. It just takes some time. Everyone has their own pace, so just do it slowly but gradually. So that is how I started my YouTube channel. So now moving on to the next one, about how I started my Instagram account, where I specifically review about my books, which we call it as Bookstagram. So I started to create my Bookstagram account on 29 September 2020, which means that it has been already 1 year and 3 months. I thought that I won't be really committed to post my book reviews, to make flat lays on my Instagram account, because I'm not really that kind of creative person to do all that, to take a good picture of the books that I have read. So yeah, I am quite amused because until now I'm still committed and I am not thinking of deleting my account. The reason why I am committed to continue what I am currently doing is because I've met a lot of good friends, friendly and also supportive friends in my Instagram account. In some ways, they are motivating me to continue reading and to, with the hope that I get to share more knowledge to other people and to give some inspiration to the public. So if there is one thing that I am grateful for, is to have a very supportive circle of friends and family, because they are the one who keep on believing me when I am not believing myself enough. So yeah, I am really thankful to have met all of the good people. Okay, so my goal for this year about my Bookstagram account is to achieve 1,000 followers, and I thought that it was too much, but I still plan to have 1,000 followers, and it turns out that I have achieved my goal again, and Alhamdulillah, it is an achievement for me because I'm not really active posting book reviews or story because I'm more committed with my academic related stuff as a student. So I am really thankful for keep on following me and keep on reading whatever I've posted on my Bookstagram account and reading my book reviews. So yeah, thank you. Of course, the number of subscribers or number of followers is not my main goal. My main goal is to have more people gain the benefits of whatever I've read or whatever I've shared, so that all of you will be more aware, and also especially regarding mental health issue. So yeah, I realized that more people are more aware about mental health concerns, and that is a good thing. Yeah, and yes, again, the main point is to spread awareness to more people. And another thing is that I hope that more people will develop the habit of reading, because with reading we can explore more things and also we can gain more knowledge, and knowledge is a weapon that nobody can steal from us. So far I have shared the goals that I have achieved. How about the goals that I failed to achieve about reading? So one goal that I plan to achieve this year is to read for 1 hour per day, but lately I realized that I am only reading for about 10 minutes before sleep at 11 p.m. So yeah, that is something that I need to improve in the future. But I am still trying to consistently reading every day. It's just that I failed to achieve that 1 hour duration. But it's okay, I will try again next year. So that's all for my book update. Moving on to my life update. Actually, there's nothing much going on with my life other than I'm trying to balancing my time with my study and also spending time with my family. So for my study, I am currently focusing more on doing presentation next week. Yes, I have just finished submitting my assignments and also my research proposal, so I will have quite a few presentations next week before I'm having my final examination. And so if there's one advice for you who may be interested to be a psychology student, my advice is for you to stay focused since your first semester in first year, because whatever you have learned in your first year of first semester, you will need the knowledge again until you have graduated and maybe until you work as a psychologist or any related field. And yes, for final year project, you need to master your research methodology and also your statistic, which you will learn in year 2. Yes, your year 2. If according to the course plan at Unimas, I think that most of psychology students, all of psychology students will learn the same subject, but maybe it's just different in the way how it is conducted and when you will learn the subject. So yeah, that is my advice for you who may be interested to study psychology, because I've received quite a few DMs from you who asking about how to study psychology or what subjects you will learn. So that is one of the important advice that you should take. I guess that's all for this video, my last video in 2021, and I wish that all of us will be more healthier, wiser, and also more resilient to face another setbacks that we might go through in next year, inshallah.